August of '63, a colonized land. Smell of river silt and the gunpowder's tang, while the corn stands like spears where the dark omens hang. A vial in her apron, a pulse in the glass, watching the ghosts of the centuries pass. Laura stands where the tall stalks grow, waiting for Thomas, but the oil starts to flow. It's the Bagiennik's grace from the old country's deep, a predatory shadow she's forced to keep. He's off to the front in his infantry blue, while a blue eye turns black and the monster breaks through. The Scylla is waking, 3 heads in the dark. The Civil War's hunger has left its first mark. A core layering, a rasp in the throat across the wide century. The dark visions float from the mud of the river to the ward of the Seine. The oil is the blood flowing deep in the vein. Oh, the Bagiennik's grace, a sour medicine. 1860s to the 1960s, the state that she's in. From the Vicksburg trenches to the Vietnam draft, the Scylla is laughing, a holy graft. 2 different timelines, 1 cage of bone, a siren of mud on a limestone throne. On a limestone throne. The carriage wheels labor to Jacksonville's gate, where the hysterical Lara is left to her fate. Dr. Sterling commands that the girl must be cool, but in the ice water tub the doctors are fooled. The oil expands into a thick black gel, 6 voices screaming from a limestone cell. She paints the future with her fingertips as the Civil War letters fall from her lips. Thump, thud, 3 hearts beat, sinking down into the peat. Thump, thud, the oil is rising, a criminal act so agonizing. Century, the humidity screams. 1966, and Delida has dreams in Peoria State, where the mad lanterns glow. She feels the weight of 100 years ago. A government notice a Leo's been called, while the ghost of the '77 stands appalled. The possession is perfect, the past is the now, as the black oily sweat beads again on her brow. 2 hospitals standing, them ghost in the hall, from Jacksonville's ruin to Bartonville's fall. She seduces the orderly, the locks start to melt, the same crushing weight that Alara once felt. Leo, don't go where the helicopters fly. She'll become the creature so he doesn't die. The timeline collapses, the river runs black. There's no turning forward, there's no looking back. Sheds the hospital gown by the bank, where the air of the valley is heavy and dank. Serpentine shadows erupt from her spine. The 19th century and the present entwine. Leo is running from the transport bus to the goddess of oil, to the end of us. She pulls him down deep where the records are lost, to save him from fire no matter the cost. Leo still walks where the magpies fly, the boy who was stolen, who never will die. While back in the ward, the nurses all stare at the names of the soldiers she's crossed out in there. The severed ghost in the Vietnam draft, joined in the mud by a dark ancient craft. Delara, Delilah, 2 names for the beast, on the fear of the young. The Bagiennik will feast. The Bagiennik will feast. Hey, 1863, the peat and the powder. 1966, the screaming gets louder. 2 wars, 1 monster, 1 river of silt on the altar of Illinois. The secret is built, just the mud she left behind. 2 lifetimes entwined, down in the peat. The intercession's complete.